Hello and welcome back to the Crust. In our last episode, we did quite a bit of expansion to the processing of oxides. We now have regolith from 2 miners, actually from all 3 miners, I lied, going into one single of the multi-regolith refineries, which means that we're actually producing more regolith right now than we're able to consume in a minute. So we really should change that so that we have 2 setups like this. And given that we have another iron oxide deposit here, we could maybe have this one sneak around and run into there and then put these 2 into their own build. That's a possibility of something we could set up, and we could tighten this up as well, I think, now that we kind of know what the design looks like. But we also were trying and failing miserably to get the cargo rover to do something because it is stuck on one of these 2 missions. This one, it's stuck on this mission because we don't have modular terminals yet. When can we make modular terminals? Oopsie. When do we make modular terminals? Engineering? Oh. Well then. Let's move that. What is this? Oh, I don't want large storage sooner. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oxygen. We do need oxygen because we can work on this life support stuff when we have the oxygen facility. Contract protest. Oh, that's the one that we have. Yes, that's the contract we have right now, which is this one. We are working on... We need microcircuits, which is why we're researching the microcircuit factory. I hope we're still researching the microcircuit factory here, but we need a lot of blue science, and we have no blue science. So maybe since our our regular rover is at the science lab, maybe we should do... Oh, do we have enough money for that? Do we have the money? We don't. We have 6,000. We need money. And where it says we're wasting science points, I don't know why. But we do have some blues. The rover's given us 90. I think it's fallen off. No, okay. So we are earning some blues, but we really could use the microcircuits and we really could use the modular terminals ASAP. So hopefully we can get those both going. I was thinking about this too, and while it may be that we are good to go right now with the way this is laid out, it may come to pass that we want to be able to take, certain other materials and make them into microcircuits or make them into modular terminals, whatever those things were called. We just added to the queue here, modular terminals. It may come that we need to do that. And if that's the case, then maybe a different layout of this would be better. Maybe a bus type design or something would be a little bit better layout than this design we have. But we don't know what we don't know, and I mentioned at the very beginning, I haven't been watching others play it. I wanted to kind of do this blind, so we're kind of at the mercy of that. If we can unstick the cargo truck, though, that's still not what I want. I did mention this in the chat, the Discord chat for the game, in chat with other early access content creators and mods and developers, of course, and someone indicated that I should be able to unstick it by reassigning it to another mission, but it doesn't seem to want to do that unless there's a way to cancel the mission. I don't see the way to do it because it just doesn't seem to reset it. It's still loading cargo, still trying to load the cargo for this current mission that we have it selected on, and I did shut it off as part of that, but not enough power. What do you mean, not enough power? You're full of it. We have plenty of power. I did shut it off, thinking that maybe that would help, but it didn't help. You cannot delete this. There is no dismantle on this building, which is kind of a bummer because that could be a fix here, but we can't dismantle it either. So we need to get aluminum. We also need aluminum for this. I just noticed this is aluminum rods, not titanium rods. So we need to get aluminum as well. And where is that in the research? I wonder if that's either down here or if it's under the belt someplace. Either way, we have a lot of stuff we need to get researched, so hopefully we can do that. Rover, I don't know if there's anything else for you to do. I mean, I guess you could drive around and scan. I don't know what... Staying in one area decreases its scientific potential. Oh, there's something to scan over there. Let's, move. See what we can find. Okay, so it's generating those sciences based on how much it's moving around. So we do want to keep this one moving then. And of course, it's on the dark side, so we're going to have a problem as soon as it runs out of batteries. But it's pretty full. And then this, of course, is our base with the other rover stuck in the in this building. As far as I can tell, it's stuck in there. I don't see it around anyway. And it should be indicated if it were. So I think it's stuck in that building. But other than that, at the end of the last episode, I mentioned, you know, maybe we could restart, and maybe that's the thing to do. But I think for now, I want to keep experimenting with this to see if we can come up with a better solution to some of these things. Are you all collecting this regolith and everything else over here now? Is that what you're up to? Looks like it. So I'm hesitant. Well, what's that contract for again? 100 silicon and 10 microcircuits. Oh, that's why I turned that building off. Nope, not that one. That's why I turned this off. It uses microcircuits for repair. So having it off means that we're not going to use any microcircuits, at least. So when we get the microcircuits researched, we can actually do something with them. So let's do that instead of this. And this contract is indefinite completion time. So we can at least do it whenever we feel like, which is good. So I think then in that case, I want to do, I want to plan out another one of these multi-regolith refineries and smelting furnaces, and over here, and just kind of try to fit it in as best as we can. So we'll go with iron and titanium. I wish you could tell them not to build it yet, though. That would be kind of nice. Then we want some storages like this. We could fit them in real close, but I think I'm going to go one away just for fun. And then we want to have, after the iron and titanium, we want to have one of these, but the positioning's got to be a little bit different. So let's start with maybe not. No, actually it's fine. Let's do another one of these. That'll go here, perhaps. And then we can do the smart concrete. That'll connect to this one. So it'll be like that. We're going to have to do a little more mining here. How many mining drones do I have set up still? 2? All right, that's fine. Let's do a little bit of removing here. Oh, there's something over there. Or did I just accidentally click that? I probably did accidentally click that at some point along the way. Because I just did again. And then we need 2 more of these. And again, we can copy them now. That's weirder yet. This will be for silica. And then we'll need a storage bucket for silica. And then we'll have one more for aluminum out here. And we could probably get away with... I mean, I don't know what the building is for aluminum yet, but we should be able to get away with the storage. Just right like
can't build here.
That.
You can't build here.
If it wasn't right up against the regolith. Okay. And then the multi-regolith refinery again. This one can go in right... let's see. T-flip. This way. And that goes... We'll go right there. Right? No. I had it right before. That's R, not flip, Wally. That way. Yep. Okay, there we go. Here we are. And then just a crap ton of belts, but we don't really have the money for belts, so maybe that's not a great plan. Or maybe we do. I actually don't know. Got some... whatever, rare earths up there. Let's go fast, please. Let the bots build and deliver however they want. We're gonna leave them powered off. Actually, I'm gonna power them off. That'll be steel, I think. Right? Steel was first. First. Yes. And then we can turn the rest of these on. I'm not gonna upgrade them yet. I will at some point, but I'm not gonna do it yet. This one's going to be titanium. Power off. If I power them off, then I don't have to worry about them complaining about not enough power. This one I'm going to set to titanium, but I don't want it to do any deliveries, so maybe I should work on the belts then. That might be a better idea yet. Into there. Build, please. Then from here into there. Build. And from here to there. this. Build. There. Build. The money. Alright. We'll just plant them then. It's fine. Iron. And this is slag. And it's possible that they'll pick up stuff and drop it into those, but... not that. That's not what I wanted. But it's okay if they do. Put a bucket here. Also, forgot about that one. This one here is silicon. And then put one right next to it for aluminum. Did I not set this one? Apparently I did not set this one. I have no idea if they'll deliver the stuff to these or if they'll... Yeah, they delivered some slag here. Okay. I don't know if it's better to have no power warnings or if it's better to have... Oh, they're delivering stuff to that even. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I powered it off, so they probably won't do so now. Interesting. You're full of ice. Two of the bots are missing, so that might be tied up in that mission. Here, because I think it also called for bots. You? No, it was you. It did call for bots. So I should have done this one, because it just needed the bots, it didn't need the stuff, but I misread it and thought that it was a provide, or a retrieve, not a provide. Where are we at with sciences? I'm just looking to see what we have available and what's left and what's going on. That's still good. Still letting them clean up things. This is aluminum oxide. Still cleaning up, because I made a big freaking mess when we did this. I shouldn't have set these, but there's not much other than slag going into them, so that's probably okay. Because there's plenty of slag over here compared to how much silicon we're making. I'm not going to set that regolith one, though. I still don't understand the words that are being said there. Don't really need this to be on, because that bucket's on. Turn this off. They can deliver to here instead. So this is building up because we have 3 miners coming into it, and we're only taking 2 miners worth out, because these are each... Nope, not you. These are each 30, and we're only consuming 60 here. So I do need to do this. I do need to add this other one. We could possibly set up some more power. As long as I'm careful and I don't use too much silicon, but we have a lot, so I think it's okay. Let's see. I think I just have... Yep, I do. Have them in a line here. And that one I did dumbly. Let's dismantle this wire. We're going into the terminus anyway, so it's fine. Let's do that. It's fine. It'll be fine. $30 days left on that because of the blue science. Why is it going up and down so much? It's a steady supply. Oh, no, it's not a steady supply because it's the rover. Right. Moon. Rover. Do another scan while you're here. Okay, we found the thing. Let's do an expedition with the scout rover. Investigate. Do your thing. Oh, I never noticed there was a progress bar around it before. And then that gives us...
We came across an unconventional rover at the site. It lacks passenger seats and a cargo compartment, instead featuring radio equipment. Oddly, the rover remains immobile but fully functional. Upon inspection, we discovered that the rover is equipped with radio interception and direction-finding systems. It systematically stores intercepted data in its memory blocks. Strangely, there are no discernible markings or symbols to identify its owner or affiliation.
At this point, I think I'm going to break into it and find out what's inside. But for that, we need stuff. Of course we do. Let's, let me scan again. Nothing. Okay. So then just move, like, I don't know, this way. Just to keep generating science. We'll see what happens with that. We really need the blue science, y'all. Really kind of would like to know what algorithm they're using to find what they want to take. You know what? Actually, I'm going to delete this and this. And that'll recover me some cash. And I can turn that on and they'll just deliver there. We'll just make it directly. Because then that would let me potentially finish this, although I'm going to build all the belts first, and we'll see how much it's going to actually cost. Yeah, so they're going to cost me more than I have. Go in there? Yeah, okay. And then you can come this way. Into nope. Into nope. You'll go here, and then we actually need belts coming from somewhere over here into there. But we need 18,000 to build those belts, so guess what I'm not doing right now? Not building all those belts. The rover's generating 65 now. Oh, it's out of power. Oh, great. Well, now we gotta wait for daytime. I'm assuming that's going to keep going down while it sits there. No, now it's up to 85. Okay. I don't fully understand what it is that means or does. 10 days left. Okay. I think until we actually have a need for it, I'm going to turn that off. Because there's not really anything that's giving me besides hassle until we have the oxygen thingy and whatever else. Let's do a couple more things then. Let's delete this belt, and this whole belt. There's a little bit of cash. But then I need more belts now. Coming out from here into there. And coming from here into there. 29, and I have 19. I think I just have to wait for this modular... sorry, the microcircuit factory to get done. Which, to be fair, is 5 days away. So I guess we just kind of wait. We're coming up on 2 years in this shenanigans, it looks like. Wait. No, it just passed a year. Yeah, it just passed a year. I forgot which order the months and the days are in. But we have enough of a buffer here that this can run on one for a long time. At least a fairly long time. Interesting that the belts don't really move that evenly, though. Like it's coming out fast, and it looks like it slows down, and then it's really slow once it gets to the end. Oh, now we're out of microcircuits. Did some of my construction use them? Was I being dumb? Not you. You. Yeah. You used 2. You used 3. Okay, there went 5 of them. I think that's all we had left. Alright, well, whatever. We gotta make some anyway, so making 5 or making 10. I mean, it takes twice as long, but it's still the same. It's still the same type of work anyway. Alright, we're just about there. Let's go faster. Are you still... No, you're not moving. Let's do a quick scan. Diddly sweat. Okay. Then let's have you move like this way someplace. 100%. And now to round up to 100%.
Research complete.
There it is. Okay. I don't know what I might want to add. Let's add maybe belts in. Not that we still have 30 days for that one yet, but we might be able to pull this off nevertheless. That's microcircuit factory. There we are. This needs silicon, and oh, that's a good place to put it. That's a surprisingly good place to put it. Let's do it. These belts, though, if I do, yeah, okay, we're gonna cancel all those belts that I did, and we're just gonna do these few. Build those. I mean, they could have done this manually, I suppose, but I think I'd rather just have it being done. Come from here to there to there. Build a power pole. Clean the crap up off the ground. Let's get 10 of these done. 3 a minute. That'll work. I can get behind that. We'll just build all those once we have the actual 30,000 that we now know we need. But this could have run off a bot support if it needed to. Is this still able to be picked up from? Yes. Okay. Even though they're being output, it's still able to be picked up from. I wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember what we did for these. Well, that one didn't have an output anyway, but these here, so we're still fine. Good. Alright. 15% efficiency. Okay, so we're not going to make 3 a minute. We're going to make 15% of 3 a minute. Is that the idea? Where's your mode? That must be for the rooms. Or maybe even 7% of 3 a minute. Either way, not very good odds for me. But that's okay. Hey, did one just disappear? Or was I just thinking it said 3 when it only said 2? Probably the latter. Okay. We'll get there. .30 days still in that one. Rover. I give you something to scan. Is there anything for you to return results on? No. Okay. What are these? Wreckage? Oh. Rover, go. Did those just appear? Or am I losing my mind? Don't answer that. Aluminum. That was weird. Is it like a refresh of the contracts for some reason? A new month, maybe. Almost do that one. This one we actually could potentially pull off. How many components do I have? Oops, not what I wanted. I have 49 components. I could almost do this one. We could not quite do that one. But we don't have a truck to deliver them, so that's not going to help me any. Someone also says something about making another cargo truck, but I don't think I have the ability to do that yet. That might be something that I still need to unlock. Maybe it's under fundamental somewhere. Oh, so now that we have fuel generator, we get fuel factory. That's backwards, kind of. Kind of. Not entirely, but kind of backwards. Five more to go. Meanwhile, the bots are zipping around doing all kinds of deliveries. Oh, I didn't really want you doing that. Turn those off. I would rather you pick stuff up off the ground before you go and collect directly from the miners, though. And they're still collecting because there's still a backlog in there. Okay, that's fine. Funny. Guess I should have thought about that, but I didn't. Pick all the scrap off the ground, though. That's fine. Oh, that's full. Wasn't expecting that. Wonder what else we can use slag for besides this long term. Because we're probably going to have issues with that at some point. I wonder if I should make that bigger. We don't have them yet, but we were researching the larger storages. Multi-resource storage. Well, each type can use it as conveyor splitter. Still don't know what this is for. No idea what this will be for. Maybe for cleaning stuff off the ground. Maybe for deliveries on the surface. With stuff that comes in from the trucks. Oh. 9 circuits, and we're halfway to 10. And we can turn this, finally turn the contract in for once, instead of failing them all. And then we can do a, maybe get something else to do. 10. Go. Send resources. All. And go. Alright, bots, let's do that delivery first, please. There they go. The carriers here. You're coming out of the night right now. So you'll get charged up momentarily and be able to finish that mission you're on. I guess it could have probably did the send or the silicon already and then did the circuits later. Like while we were waiting kind of thing for the circuits to get made. Oh well, it doesn't take that long. They're zipping along. So hundreds rare earth plates here. There we go. Our first contract shipment in a while. New contract available. IEF wants now 100 titanium plates, 15 steel. Let's do that one too right away. It's not worth a whole lot of money, but it's maybe they'll be worth more as we go. But we have 38,000 credits now. In a desolate lunar valley lies the wreckage of a crashed spacecraft. The cylindrical body and remnants of solar panel mounts suggest it was a satellite disabled in the explosion and fell from orbit. Scorch marks and signs of extreme heat are evident, telling of a catastrophic event that caused its downfall. The scene is both awe-inspiring and tragic, a stark reminder of the perils of lunar exploration. 60 of each science for 60 days. That's not nothing. And yeah, that got us 30,000 credits, so we can get this thing all belted up again. I'm going to slow the zippies down there just so they don't distract me. You go there. You can go here. Actually, let's do this first. Why don't I just do this one connected into... No, we'll put it right in the side there. Again. That. You can go here. And build all. Get that part done first. Back to conveyors now. The iron one needs to be done soon because that's what the other two miners is here. Let's do the iron one. And then the trace elements of the other two can be slightly lower. Oh, I need to turn these back on then too. Power these up. Power this up. Power actually all this up. Wasn't there a power tool? I guess not. Okay. Oh, they all need wires too. That would be helpful. Let's do wires then before we do the rest of the belts. Why don't we go there, 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 there. Build me my power poles, please. And then you... I would like to go that way with it, but... Well, I could. I just need to do this instead. And then this would go, like, to there. You need to be set to silica. And then we can do some more belts. You need to be set to... regolith. And then we can do some more belts. One too short there. Alright, there we go. I don't think that prioritizes them, but they're still delivering to the surface. Nearly done. Then they'll come back to construction because construction's the next priority for them. Meantime, we're doing a little bit of buffering, but it's okay. There you are. Make me that, make me that, make me that, make me that, make me that. Excellent. Maybe it does affect the construction, because it reset itself. Something achieved. Contract completed. Oh, wait. Did I misread? I thought it said 1,000. The Great Wall. 173,000 says there. This needs titanium and modular frames. We're just going to have to wait on this one for a while, but again, these have an indefinite... well, whatever, so we should be all right. You all need resources. That's fine. We need to do a bunch of output boxes again. I'm going to put them once again one space away.
Research complete.
Like that. And then we can do this. Oh, now we're rolling in the dough. Research complete. That was the other factory we need to build. Go back over here at engineering. Oxygen. We need another something green queued up here. Large storage. We did start that one. I think I should do this one, though. Just because green was already down at number 4, so I wanted to move it faster. The other factory we just unlocked is the modular terminals factory, which needs these here and those there. For right now, I think we should build this here out of the way, and then maybe, and have the bots feed it, and then maybe in the future we can maybe do the aforementioned bus design or something, and move it then. And it'll cost us a little bit in the end, but it'll be fine till then. Let's see, you need to be steel, and we can actually take this one down. Yeah, I think we should take this one down. And have them, you can deliver to this, it's fine. Turn that on. This can be titanium rods, and turn that back on. This can be bricks, and turn that back on. And this can be silicon, and turn that back on. We also need to get rid of this one, so let's just go ahead and delete that one too. Like that. Okay, so we needed 4 or 5?
Research complete.
5 of those, but we also need 20 aluminum. Right. Research complete. Oxygen's done. To the researches. To ensure the colonists feel safe indoors, one electrolysis plant is not enough. It produces oxygen, but we need a backup plan. Call me a pessimist, but I've heard enough stories about sudden water and power outages leading to the deaths of entire base crews. Let's make sure that doesn't happen to us. Construct a compressed air tank, oxygen receiver, so we have reserves for a rainy day. Rainy day, you say? Aluminum. Aluminum. It's got to be in this menu someplace. So let's add that one in, maybe. That just needs blues. Okay, good. We should be able to get these belts done soon. They're getting oranges right now. You need all blues? Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see what we can get done. Power here. I don't have power to run something. Alright. You will forever be my bane, will you not? Let's see. I can provide 380. You're drawing 273. Why? Oh, because is that what you're complaining about? Is the one that I don't have wired in? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Could turn this back on if we wanted to work on this oxygen stuff, which I think we probably should. Build, life support, electrolysis plant. It gets built inside? Okay. Is that... Does it need to be nearby here? There's no belt inputs, but maybe I still put it over here, like in the corner. Maybe one away from the corner, or from the other thing. Okay. Good. You can make 3 per minute at, yeah, 15% is what we can do at capacity. Apparently, although not quite. So we have colonists, of course. So I guess we should turn this back on. I guess we should put this back up to medium priority. Now that we're feeling a little better about things. Oh, you need one more belt. Oopsie. Belt. Here. There. Sorry about that, Chief. There's not going to be much silica over here, though, because it's all coming in over here. So that'll just be kind of like, I don't know, something. In fact, we might eventually want to have an additional steel one over here if we're getting enough steel in from this one. But we'll see how that goes. Whether we need it or not. You're still doing cleanups, so that's good. Well, you're cleaning up that pile of bricks and that pile of steel. Good. Good. Just gotta watch for the aluminum thing to be ready to go. And then you... Now our colonists won't die from lack of oxygen, at least not until they run out. I think it's a good start. Keep in mind that additional rooms in the facility will be uninhabitable unless we connect them to a source of oxygen. For this, each room needs ventilation. It will distribute not only oxygen between the rooms, but also heat. Well, until we...
Director, we now have living quarters. It's time to make them habitable. Build beds, a farm, and a kitchen. The new residents will need them.
Okay.
Hydroponic farms will allow food to be produced as long as there is access to water. A kitchen will allow colonists to cook and eat. As for the purpose of beds, I bet you can figure that one out on your own.
Yep. So the oxygen tank that he was talking about, where is that at? Am I missing it? Or do we not have it unlocked yet? Oh, there it is. Oxygen receiver. Yeah, let's put one of those in. Might as well also put a water tank in. Alright, then beds. Those going to be here. I have no idea how we want these to work. I also can't necessarily tell where the front is. Or if it matters. It may not even matter. Let's do like this. Let's just see what happens. Beds and something else. Kitchen and farms. I don't know if we have the other things yet. Yeah, we don't have hydroponic farms yet. We gotta research those. Same thing with the kitchen.
Research complete.
Ah. A large storage. Yeah, that's the last thing we really actually needed. Right. Regular refinery upgrade 2. That's the single one, not the multi one. We're working on belts. We got this already queued up. Assembler, eventually. That's deep. I didn't realize it was going to be that deep. Yeah, look at all that. Well, possibly. Fundamental science, engineering science, and sociology science. Okay, so we can do our own science soon. Big water tank, not yet. Farming and cooking, we could do that. Ventilation, we could do that. Medical block, well, we need all those eventually. Go ahead and queue this up. It'll take just blues, or just greens, but it'll take them. Zoom out so we don't have quite the loudest noise here. And I'm still looking for that aluminum factory. It'll be over here, I'm sure. Just a matter of where. It's not going to be fundamental. I wouldn't think. It should be here. That's where the rest of the stuff was. Sounds like an out of power sound. Speaking of power, though, let's go ahead and do some more power building. I don't think we really need...
CPU is the heart of our base, responsible for all computational tasks. Our automated production requires enormous computational power. Every module built and every drone operating uses CPU. We will soon reach the limit, and to continue construction, we will need data centers.
An important note, if I may. Data centers are very particular about installation conditions and require a lot of microcircuits and microprocessors. It would be more cost-effective to focus on optimizing existing production. More technologically advanced modules consume less.
Think you want to save? Interesting.
By studying new technologies, we can replace low-efficiency modules and free up CPU for other tasks. For example, one large solar panel generates almost as much energy as a dozen small panels, with significantly lower CPU costs.
2 CPU for some amount of power versus 3 CPU for some other amount of power, for example, there. 30 versus 75. So yeah, that's really what it is worth it. So we should eventually take all these down. Okay, I understand. Let's take this out and rewire this like that. Oops. And I'm going to take out some more of these wires here. I should have left that one in. Fine.
Research complete.
There we go. At least for now. Research complete on drone upgrade oxide mining rate. Okay. Not that we really needed it, but we can use it. And that, you've got this in the queue. We'll need greens once this is done, but it's got a long way until it's done, so we'll wait on it. Although we could put in... Interesting that... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well, sociology requires sociology science to have a lab. To build that lab. To whatever that lab. To make that, research that lab. We could do the, we could put the CPU data center in here though, just in case. In case we need it. But if I take these down and replace them with a bunch of these, that'll be fine anyway. What I would like to do though, is I would like to extend the power network this way. So we're not dependent upon daisy chaining everything to work. So once that gets built, I'll reconnect that wire right there instead of daisy chaining the solar off of the batteries off of... I think these are daisy chained off of this solar, so we definitely want to do that before we take any of this out. And I'll reconnect, and I'll connect these batteries to this here as well. I could do that now, actually, because there's another connector there. No, there's not. No, there's not. Excellent. Alright, I'm feeling a bit better than I was at the beginning of this episode. We just got to figure out where that science is. Also, we need to deal with this rover. You can go over here to the distress call, though. That's for sure. Proceed. Aluminum. Yeah.
Director, I congratulate you. Our lunar production is so popular that companies are willing to approach us directly, bypassing the common tender system.
Okay.
Certainly this is great news, and by fulfilling urgent contracts, we will receive increased rewards and earn an excellent reputation.
That would be nice.
However, companies will
Always
expect us to be supplied in remarkably short time.
Well,
If we can't meet their expectations or if we frequently reject their requests, they'll think twice next time before contacting us. I strongly encourage you to take urgent contracts to a higher level, because the entire business reputation of our company depends on them.
uh-huh. I want Commerce Center, not that. So we could do this one now. That's aluminum, so we can't do that yet. We could probably get this one, though. Wind power, that would get us some green. And more importantly, we get us some... wait, the green disappeared off of that? That's weird. Is that weird? Trampoline. Okay. Just kind of looking through to see what kind of combinations there are and who we want to, you know, who we want to parlay with here a little bit. We do have quite a bit of stuff now, at least. You want higher end stuff. You want high, well, 1,000 bricks. I don't think we have 1,000 bricks yet. All you want is fuel. Pull some of those off. Okay. A lot of places we can talk to here. We're working a lot with these. And we could even do some more of theirs while we're waiting on the stuff for this one. Smart concrete, we could potentially pull off 500 smart concrete. I wish you could see, though, your materials that you have here. Like, I mean, I guess I can do this to see it. Malachite heavy engineering, we could do this one or maybe that one. Yeah, we could pull off either one of those. We do this in 10 days. They actually charge a penalty. We could do it right now. The issue right now, though, is still time to ship stuff to the surface.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point not far from us.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point not far from us. I'm James Silliphant, station employee. 3 of us have food and water. Bays 4 and 5 hit pressure. Need repairs, materials. We need help. I repeat, need help. Interference is making it difficult to pinpoint the exact location. According to the signal data, there should be a radar station, number 23, in this area. To find out more details, we'll have to dispatch search equipment. Alright. So we actually have to... Oh, it's scan with the rover. Okay, scan with the rover. Zoom in here so we can see what we're going after. Unpause too. This way. So move up there. So I did notice that there's something we haven't done yet. And that was... Not you. That was you. That was this... Where did I see it? I see it here. Conveyor elevator. Transportation device to move resources between the surface and the underground level. Only accessible for conveyors. Wait, what just broke? Why did you take me to that? Is that what that is? Like the top of that is? Oh, that's creepy cool. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of get it. This is kind of right in my way, but we could go over here. And this would let me get resources up. Like over here, while we're kind of waiting for things to happen. And then that would get us, able to belt things into this. Can you belt things into this? No. So it's really just to get stuff here so we can have it for later. Let's do our power thing here too, by the way. Power lines. Dismantle you. Rebuild with you. And then with you. And then we can start removing some of these. Because we have full charge. So we definitely don't need as many batteries as we have, or as many solar panels as we have right now. Let's delete some of these things and recoup some of the materials and things. You like do it? Nope. Okay. I deleted the power line first. Not entirely what I wanted you to do, but thank you. This will save us some of that CPU power that they were telling us about, so that's kind of good. Delete that many, and we'll go from there. Okay, contract for the Great Wall, which is the one we have active, right? Yeah. And that just needs these frames, which I'm guessing is that assembler that we saw down here. Probably. Greens we've almost finished spending. It's a loud noise. Pretty loud. I'd like for this to get finished. Actually, it's almost finished. I'll be ready to activate another green something or other, but at this point... Ventilation, probably. No, belts are done. Okay. So now that belts are done, what does that give me? Underground conveyors too? Yeah, I figured that was coming. Go ahead and put that in. That's fine. You need green? You did need green. Okay, good. Still deleting things. They're leaving a bunch of crap on the ground. Kitchen, hydroponic farm, small dining table, and dining table. Alright, and then we'll throw... an assembler, maybe, on there? Yeah, why not? Okay. But actually, I just looked at the time, and we are almost at an hour again. So I think what we should do here is leave this again and see kind of where we go in the next episode. Today, for those of you who are new to the game today is release day, so there's probably some new viewers, definitely some new players today. So welcome if you are new today. This is episode 6, so there's a bit that happened before this, but we were stuck because I made some bad choices. So I'm glad that we were able to work our way kind of out of the stuckedness, but also hoping that we can find that aluminum crafting and be able to do this soon. Falling drone. Ooh. We should do that. I guess maybe we should work this column here too and see what that leads us to. But we have a lot of things to do and less time to do them in. So let's leave this here for now and come back in the next episode and see what we can uncover and complete in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.